so you're going to need 2 of these jars and 1 of the small mason jars as well. These I got at the Dollar Tree, and they do not come with lids. And you're going to need some chalk paint. I'm using the white Waverly chalk paint that I bought at Walmart. This paint has lasted me forever. You can use acrylic paint as well if you want. I'm just choosing to use the chalk paint, and of course you can paint it any color you prefer. And I'm just going to paint the outside of the jars. Okay, now that I've got that done, I'm going to go ahead and give those time to dry. Okay, so while your jars are drying, I got one of these pizza pans from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to give it a quick coat of the chalk paint as well. Pizza pan is drying, and it's also going to need 2 coats just like the jars. I got this pack of stove covers. Forgot what they called them. These just go over the eye, and they come in a 2-pack. You get a big one and you get a small one. Now I'm not going to worry too much about painting this side right here, because it's going to be like this and you're not going to see it. But I am going to be worried about painting this part right here and this inside, because the inside's not a bright white like I really want on everything. So I'm just going to put me a couple of coats of paint on this. You can tell the difference in the paint versus the color of the actual thing. Okay, so now that that has all dried, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a sponge brush like this. I got it from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to dip my sponge into some black paint. Not getting a whole lot of black paint on it. And then I'm going to get my tray, and I'm just going to go over the edge of the tray. So let me see if I can show you guys what it looks like. See there? Isn't that pretty? Okay, that one took the black paint really well. I really like that one. I'm just going to set it up here for it to dry. Paint around the entire circle here. Now this is going to give it more of the Rae Dunn look. So as you can see, I'm just going through the entire part of the outside. And I don't want it too thick. I want it to have some kind of strokes in it, because even though I'm doing the Rae Dunn look, I want it to be farmhouse as well, because I want it to match my decor. Now, I think that is super pretty. I'm not going to do another coat of this black on the bottom because I love the way it looks. It looks super, super awesome. And I do like the black trim on these. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my E6000 out. I'm going to put E6000 on the bottom of my jar. All the way around the bottom rim of the jar. And I'm going to set it right in the center of my pizza pan. Right in the center. And I'm going to put E6000 on the rim of the mason jar. And I'm going to get the bigger tray and I'm going to set it right in the center. Perfect. Now I'm going to get E6000, put on the bottom of another jar. These are the bigger jars that I'm working with, not the smaller one. And I'm going to stick it right on top of the other jar. Then I'm going to put E6000 right here on the rim of this jar, all the way around it. Don't be stingy with the E6000 here, okay? And then I'm going to put my small tray right in the center. Then I'm going to take my teeny little jar and put E6000 on the bottom. There again, don't be stingy with the E6000, guys. Go ahead and put my cap on so it doesn't ooze out everywhere. Then I'm going to make sure that my arms are the same way. And I'm going to stick it straight in the center. I'm going to let this dry overnight. Now I do see a part where, you know what, this jar needs something. I think I'm going to use this brush that I've got right here, the one that I painted the whole entire thing with, and I'm going to put some black paint on it. Not too much, just a small amount of black paint just on the tips of it, like that. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to brush around the top of this. Now, I think that's really cute. I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then I'm going to decide whether or not to do some extra painting on that. Okay, guys, so here it is, not decorated, a 3-tier Rae Dunn Inspired tray. I think it is adorable. I think the Rae Dunn items will look really nice on this, and this would be great for like your coffee area or buffet, or even a centerpiece on your table would be really nice. I decorated it with some of my Halloween DIYs, and here's a shot of that. If you guys missed any of those DIYs, Look in the description box. I'll link the playlist down there so you guys can click on the playlist and see all of those. And I did decide to light it up and take a picture, and then the eyes turned colors, so I took another picture. Please remember to like and subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to see any more of my DIYs or any of my hauls that I do. As always, I thank everyone for your love and your support, and I thank you so much for watching my channel and keeping me motivated.